Hey friends, how's it going and welcome back to another video. So today we're doing part 2 of my studio declutter and organization. I've finally got some containers, I've got some boxes, we've got the cube unit. We're all good to go. I've tried to make somewhat of an effort with my hair, but it's just got a mind of its own today. So everything has arrived except for the lights for inside my cupboard. So I'll probably show them in like a vlog or something. They're the only things that are coming from overseas, and with COVID and everything still going on, they haven't like even left where they're coming from yet. So they're gonna take a while, but it's not a huge deal because it was just an extra added thought anyway. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. Let's get started. Okay, so these are the clips that I bought because basically I wanted to get acrylic tubs to put in my cube unit. If you haven't seen part 1, I mentioned I wanted acrylic clear tubs, but unfortunately I could not find the right size literally anywhere. It took me like days to look and I could not find any. So instead I got a bunch of these. They're basically little like fabric square drawer things. They're from Kmart, but I got them on Catch. They were like $4 for 2 of them, so $2 each, which is so much cheaper than what an acrylic tub would be anyway. But since the labels, sorry you can't see my face by the way, since the labels won't stick to this fabric, I've got those clips to sort of clip on, but it would only let me buy 5 packs of the clips. So I do already have some in my wardrobe and I'm just gonna steal one of those and use it. Okay, so if you haven't seen part 1, basically I made this list of what is going in each tub. So I'm just gonna go off that. Okay, so it folds out like this and then it comes with this bit. Why is that? I'm so confused. Oh, I think it's like that so you can lift it out. Okay, so this goes in here. That was a lot easier than I made it out to be. Is this gonna fit? Oh yeah, 27 by 27 by 27. It just looks so much bigger than the space that I have. Fingers crossed, it's okay. So yeah, these are the labels. Am I okay? These are the labels that I have, so it just attaches on like that. So I'm not going to put them all on now, but just to show you, it would just sit on like that, and then there's a handle and you can pull it out. Oh my gosh, I need to turn the heater off. Okay, I know it's not very like aesthetic to show what I'm putting in, but I thought I would just show you anyway. So the first box is going to be for dollhouse miniatures. That's a art form that I've like gotten myself into. So I have a bunch of random stuff. I have like these little dolls that I got off AliExpress. It is not going to want to focus on that. But these are basically for when you're drawing, so you can like pose them and then draw it accurately. But I'm going to use these for my little dollhouse room. So I've got these. I've got a bunch of like random bits of rubbish that I've like kept to try and reuse, so these need to go in there. This is my little like bathroom cupboard thing that I made. So it opens up like that, and it's gonna have a mirror on the outside. This is the bath that I've made for my dollhouse room, and my kitten is already climbing on my chair. Hi Hazel. I have this coffin shaped box. I thought that would be cool for like a coffin couch or something. I have this little sink that I made. Okay, that's the first box done. Okay, this box is going to be for technology and YouTube stuff. So far the only thing I have on hand is an SD card, but the rest of my stuff is sort of like shoved in my cupboard. So we're going to come back to this box. Okay, this box is going to be for acrylic painting. So I've got all my old stuff over here. I have this huge container full of paints and palettes and stuff. So I'm going to try and fit all this in. I've even got watercolor paints mixed in here. Okay, the container is now empty. My cats are wrestling, if you can hear them in the background. Oh my god, this box is so heavy. So this is what it's looking like. So I know this doesn't look very organized, but for me, when I'm painting, I like to be able to just reach in, grab the paint that I need. So this is perfect. It's just really heavy, so I hope the box doesn't break. Okay, so the next, what am I calling these? Box is for watercolor. So at the moment, I've just got these watercolor paints that I'm going to put in. And I think I have some other watercolor stuff somewhere else. So that's it for that box at the moment. Okay, so this one was going to be for embroidery, but all that stuff is like out at the moment. So the next one I have is crochet. That's all in my cupboard. I think what I'm going to do is just build all the boxes, put them into my cube unit, and then work from there, because I need to edit this list a lot. Okay, this is how we're looking. This is the first unit. Oh my god, my tripod's hitting everything. I actually really like how they look. I think it's a lot cleaner than if I was to use acrylic tubs. Oh my god, it's still so hot in here. So now I'm going to go through my old cube unit and try and empty it, which is not going to be fun. This room is just overloaded with stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, so welcome to my old cube unit. It's literally overflowing, so that's fun. I'm just gonna start from the top and work my way down. So I also have these acrylic tubs that I got from Target. I've got some square ones and some larger ones. So anything that's like super heavy or that I don't need access to a lot is gonna go into these. Oh my god, why can I never get this camera back into the tripod? Okay, for chemicals and glues and stuff, I'm gonna use this small container. Does this have an expiry? Does spray paint have an I was gonna say, does spray paint have an anxiety? Does spray, oh my god, I can't speak. Does spray paint have an expiry? I feel like I should know, but I don't. So we're just gonna keep it. I have some clear spray, which I didn't even know I had. I've got some white spray paint that I got recently. I've got some gesso. I've got some matte Mod Podge. Why have I got this in here? This is like moisturizer. That needs to go somewhere else. I've got my heat gun. Should I be storing this? I'm gonna store this away from the chemicals, because I feel like that would be smart. Okay, then I've got some resin, and this was super expensive, but I heard someone say that it does have an expiry, so I don't know if it's still okay to use. I'm gonna keep it for now, and then I'll look on their website to see if it has expired. Then we have some Floetrol from when I was doing acrylic pouring. And what is this? I've got some polishing compound. Okay, then we've got some filler. And this container, oh my gosh, is so full. I think I'm gonna have to get a second one or get rid of the resin because it's just so bulky. Okay, container number 1. Oh my gosh, it's clean. I'm so happy. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I'm really bad with hoarding art supplies, but I need to start getting rid of stuff, especially since I want to keep starting new hobbies. I just need the space. So things like cork and stuff, I panic because I'm like, well, what if I need this like in a couple of years? But like realistically, am I gonna need this anytime soon? Probably not. I've got so much of it and it was just used for coasters. Am I gonna be making coasters anytime soon? Probably not. So I don't think I need it. And it was probably really cheap as well, so I can just buy more if I need it. So these are the coasters I'm talking about. So I made a heap of these. Acrylic pouring resin coasters. I have a heap of them. And then I stuck, because the backs are really ugly, I cut out and stuck the cork to the bottom of it. But I've just got a heap of these, so I might make some kind of wall art with them, because I don't really want to get rid of them. Yeah, I'm going to keep these and see if I can make something. If you have any ideas, let me know below. I have this old frame that you put Polaroids in. I'm going to keep this just because I think it's really cute. I need to like print some Polaroids for it though. This old sponge can go in the bin. I've got some little earrings that I made. I'm gonna keep these and find somewhere to put them. I also have a heap of necklaces I made that I want to try and sell. Got these, which will go in tools, I think. I have some air dry clay, whiteboard markers. I don't have a whiteboard. Oh my god, I was looking for this. Okay, so this is my crochet stuff. I've got some needles and my practice crochet wool. Oh my gosh, so this is all my jewelry making stuff. I've got little pendant things, I've got little bags. I'm gonna keep these because I saw someone make, also I'm so sorry I'm not talking with my face. I'm not talking with my face on camera. I'm gonna keep these because I saw someone do an embroidery on these and I might sell them, so I'm gonna keep these. I've got some little molds that I got from Daiso ages ago. I was gonna keep these for resin. Don't know if I'll use them, but then I might find a use for them, so I'm gonna put it with the clay stuff. No, will it go with the clay stuff? I might put it with like craft supplies. Then I've got some little mushrooms, which I'm gonna keep for now. I'll put them with craft supplies. I've got a heap of icy pole sticks. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put those yet. I found another mold. This one's like a Disney one. I've got 2 Bob Ross puzzles that I still need to do. Okay, this box is gonna be for my tools, so I'm putting all my tapes in here. Okay, my room is looking like a disaster right now. This is what we're dealing with. So it's got to get bad before it gets better. Is that the saying? I don't know. I'm gonna try and clean up the stuff that's on the ground so I can move my cube unit out, and then I'll be back. Wish me luck. Okay, I just finished wiping down this cube unit. It was very dirty and some stains on it, but it's fine. I finished building these cubes and put them all in, so that's all good. Now we've got a bit more space. We've got some more storage to put things in. I also need to get another cube unit for that side, so then I have 3 of them. So I will also have 8 more cubes to store things in if I need the space. But guys, like, I watch these videos on YouTube and they're always like so aesthetic and they've hardly got anything to put away and everything's so neat and tidy the whole time. I'm literally like dripping in sweat. I feel like this whole video is just chaotic. My brain is just chaotic. I literally want to cry and give up, but I'm gonna try and keep going. It is like 1,000 degrees in here. Okay, let's keep going. Don't get distracted. Oh my god, I'm so hot. Oh gosh. Oh my god. My door's closing on me. I feel so cramped right now. Oh! Also, since nothing's labeled yet, I'm like having to open every single box to figure out where to put things. Okay, I've got a microphone to put away in tech. Okay, I've already had one spider crisis. Hopefully that's the last of them. I've got this big container which I'm putting finished artwork in. So here's some old artwork I've done. I've got this acrylic pouring one that I did with the Disney castle. I did this green one with, like, are they dandelions? I don't know. This is some old artwork I did in high school. That's Reese Maston that I drew. This was my first time using like oil pastels. I made this collage. And then this was the first time I did screen printing. These are my Simpsons artworks. I've got Krusty. This is Bart. And we've got, is this Itchy or Scratchy? I don't know. And then my other Itchy and Scratchy one. I have prints of these available on my store if you're interested. I'll have it linked below. And then this canvas is broken, but I also did this in high school. I'm putting these in the finished artwork bin. I might have to put my canvases separate because they're just taking up the whole container. Ow, a piece of wood just fell on my leg. So that's what the container's looking like at the moment. So the canvases just take up the whole thing, so I might have to put them separate. Oh my gosh, I nearly fell over. Okay, I had a drink break and I'm back. Let's do this. Putting all my sketchbooks away. Just found this that I did literally years ago. Oh my god. I'm so sick of being short. It's like light bulb covers for some reason. I knew this piece of wood would come in handy for something. Oopsie. Okay, so I just washed my hair, so my hair is like all wet, but my lights finally arrived. This is what they look like. So this is the lights that I got. I got these from catch.com, I think, and this is basically what they look like. So it's just like a strip LED light. This is like the motion sensor, I think. So I'm hoping it's going to be dark enough in my cupboard that it'll turn on by itself and everything. I've got batteries in, but I haven't pushed it down because then it turns on. And it's super bright, and I like killed my eyes looking into it. And then it's just got like one of those like 3M sticky strips on the back. So you just peel that off and then it sticks to the roof or the door, wherever you want to put it. So I'm going to put those on now. And then I've got my labels. I didn't want to pay for labels because I change hobbies so much. So these labels will probably change a couple of times a year. I didn't want to keep buying labels. So I basically just opened a Photoshop document and just typed in all the labels that I wanted and then printed it out on an A3 paper, and then just cut them up. And I'm just going to like use double-sided sticky tape and just stick them on. So yeah. that is the plan. Oh my god, so bright.
Wait on a moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you.
Okay, one done.
Sudden gaze.
So I don't know if I stuck them very even, but I feel like it's good enough, and it's so much lighter in there. I can actually see like what I'm pulling out. Best purchase.
It started racing, but moments tend to fade, and you're too far away from me to get my name in. Someone keeps blocking my way. Can't feel further away. Wait on the moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you. Across the road. Across the road. And if you could read my mind, will you make your way towards mine? And if you...
Okay, the long-awaited part 2 of my studio makeover organization is finally finished. I'm so glad. I did move my makeup desk around and my mirror, so I'll quickly show you that now. So walking into my studio, I've got my easel there and my makeup desk over there. My makeup desk was originally along here against the window, but now that that's moved, it lets in a lot more light, which I really like. So my easel's just here for the meantime, so I don't really have anywhere else to put it. Well, there's me. So this is my makeup desk. I've cleaned it a bit. Just ignore the embroidery and spray there, that needs to go away. So I have a lot more space, like walking into my room now. Then I've got my mirror here. It's kind of in an awkward position, but again, I don't have anywhere else to put it. My filming area is still here. I want to get a new desk that's easier to move if I need to get in there to do try-on hauls and stuff. I also want to change up my background and get new shelves and maybe like some bats just to stick on the wall or something. I've been watching Jade the Libra on YouTube and I love her whole aesthetic, and I want to make my YouTube and I want to make my channel more similar to hers. And I love her background, so that's what I was getting at. That was, yeah, that was a long story. Hey Hazy. Hi. Do you want to be on camera? So I'm just covering that little mess. I've got some rubbish over there. This is what my shelves are looking like. So I've just got some random storage bits there, some like decor stuff and my paintbrushes and stuff like that. Okay, so now for my cupboards, which is what this video was mainly about. So if you open the first cupboard, so I've got my containers up there. So this one is chemicals and glues, and yes, that is lube, but that's for art, I promise. Then I've got some wig supplies, and that's just the stuff I don't reach for as much. Then I've also got my nail stuff, which I don't use that often. So I do have the lights in here, but it's too light with the door open for them to turn on, which is good because it saves battery. Then I've got one of my wigs just displayed there, but I want to get hanging wig storage to put along the rails. Then this is what the cube units are looking like. So we've got tools, which is just all that sort of stuff. Pens and stationery, which is just empty at the moment. I need to put some stuff in there. Then technology / YouTube. So I've got a camera, SD cards and stuff in there. Spiritual, which is just like tarot decks and stuff. Then we've got wig supplies, which is the stuff that I use to style the wigs when I'm wearing them. This one is a spare one. We've got dollhouse miniatures, which is just stuff that I've made so far. And jewelry making, which is pretty self-explanatory. Then I've got another clear container down there, which is like cosplay and accessories, because I don't have enough space up here. Then in the second cupboard, okay, so starting up here, we've got sketchbooks and canvases, and then I've also got craft supplies, and then in this cupboard as well. There's not much in here other than like bags down there, which I need to sort out. And then I've got 2 containers up there, which is craft supplies and finished artwork. So then going onto the cube unit, I've got craft supplies, which is pretty full. Then we've got embroidery, which will just be like hoops and material and stuff. Then we've got crochet, which again, I'm just starting that, so I haven't got much in there. Then colouring and drawing, I've got like pencils and stuff like that. Then I named this one Other Mediums because I've got chalk, and I just thought it would be good to have a space for like the random stuff that I get. This one is paint pens, so I've got Poscas and like Copic marker stuff in there. Then this is watercolor painting, and then acrylic painting, which again is also really full and super heavy, so it's down the bottom. So yeah, I'm super happy with it, and then I can just close it away like that, and then I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so that's finally it for this whole series. I'm so glad it's over. I am literally exhausted. There's definitely going to be more organizing videos on this channel, so if you like that sort of thing, make sure you're subscribed. I really want to organize my fridge, I want to do my pantry, I want to do the linen cupboard. Like, there's just so much stuff that I can organize in this house. This is sort of a practice round for me. I've never really done like any proper organizing, so I wanted to see how much I could do on a budget, if I could do it in an affordable way, and just finding a way that works for me as well. So I hope these 2 videos motivated you to do some organizing and do some cleaning. I feel like a tidy space is a tidy mind, and I definitely feel a lot better when everything's in its place, has its own place, and it's just easy to find. It's so much less stressful, especially if you're into art, when you're in the middle of a project and then you need something. Yeah, it's just so much easier to go in a cupboard, know where everything is, grab it, and not have to stress. But yeah, that is the end of this video. If you haven't seen part 1, make sure you check it out. I'll have it linked in the description. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you all next time with another video. Bye!
Yeah, you know that I only roll with real ones, not the type to front or make me feel dumb. Cause I got aspirations, baby, real ones. So you know I can only roll with real ones.